guys, this is Stephanie and I'm Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Today I'm coming to you guys with a pretty quick video. I have a box to unbox and then I need to pick a few books out of my little game that I am playing. I will link the video for like the rules of the game down below. You can check that out. Basically this bowl is filled with books for my TBR shelf. I might add to this throughout the year. I kind of don't want to. We'll see. And I will pick out 5 pieces of paper every month in the hopes to get myself to read those books. Some of these books I might decide just to take off my TBR shelf. Some of these books I may just get rid of. The whole point is to pare down that TBR shelf so that I don't have like 150 some odd books on that shelf. I would be more comfortable if my TBR lived in the like 50 book range, to be honest. I don't know if I can ever do that. That seems impossible. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a few papers out of here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so for February I have This Adventure Ends. I think this is by Emma Mill. I have Sleeping Giants by somebody. 100-Year-Old Man, All Our Wrong Todays, and 52 Reasons to Hate My Father. I will get them. So the 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared is by Jonason. This is just one I heard about last year and actually started it. I probably got like 50 or 60 pages in, but I don't remember any of it, so I need to restart it. It's about a guy who is 100 years old and he climbs out a window, but that's like when his real adventure of life begins. Something like that. This Adventure Ends is by Emma Mills. I remembered that one correctly. Is about a girl who moves like from New York to Florida or from Florida to New York. I don't remember. And she's teenage and she has to like restart her life and everything, and story of that. If I'm in the contemporary mood, I might pick up one of those too. Sleeping Giants is, oh yes, by Sylvian Neuvel. I know I wasn't going to get that right. This one's kind of a YA sci-fi, so I am interested in it. It's not very long either. I am interested in that one. 52 Reasons to Hate My Father. What's a Girl Gotta Do to Earn Her Trust Fund? By Jessica Brody. This is one I've had for a very long time. I think it was recommended off of BookTube when I first started watching BookTube. Like, I literally think this has been on my shelf for 5 years minimum. So I should read this one or just get rid of it, DNF it. It's also going to be a contemporary about kind of a spoiled trust fund kid, hopefully, in the book. Hopefully by the end of the book, she ends up not being a horrible person. All Our Wrong Todays by Elin Mastari. I'm not 100% sure, but I will probably pick this one up. This is one I've been wanting to pick up. Kind of a sci-fi, like a guy who lives in, I think, a utopian world, and then he uses a time machine to change a decision he made. And he ends up in a dystopian world or something along those lines. Okay, so these are the 5 books that I'm hopefully going to be getting to. I may or may not get to it within the month of February. It's hard to say. The ones that I picked up for January, I can talk to you guys about those in one of my Monday reads, something like that. But, spoiler, I haven't actually finished any of them. I picked up 3 and started 3. I kind of wanted to originally treat it like a read a chapter tag or something along those lines, but it didn't happen. All right, I'm going to be opening up my Magical Crate Reads. My Magical Reads crate. This is a box that I pay for myself with my own money, or my husband's money, whichever one you want to say. I think this is the January one. January Magical Reads Crate Sweet Revenge. I usually get like the January box the last week in January, sometimes first week in February, just or so on, whatever the month is. That's usually how it goes. This is a box that I have very much been enjoying. I feel like they put a lot, I'm going to throw the crummies away. I feel like they put a lot of thought into their boxes. I feel like they get really good items. The books are, I mean, I haven't loved them all, but since when do I love all the books? Oh, okay. This looks like a pillowcase. I'm not sure. It is, oh yeah, it's like a pillow cover zippy thing. Yeah. It says, life is a storm. my young friend. You will bask in the sunlight one moment, be shattered on the rocks the next. What makes you a man is what you do when that storm comes. Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, I love this. That's so great. I love that. I don't know. I might put it on a pillow upstairs. Who knows? I'm very unpredictable. A shot glass. I like to think of myself as delightfully complex. I don't know what that's from, but I like it. I don't do shots. Orange juice. I could drink orange juice out of this. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a shot glass. It's a drinking vessel. My bad. Okay. Be Complex with Leigh Bardugo, Siege and Storm, Shadow and Bone trilogy. I could also just put it on my bookshelf. I could do that. But it's see-through. First world decisions. Okay. I also have a bracelet of sorts. It was in here. Oh, 2 bracelets. 3 bracelets for the price of 1. There's a gold one. A strip. Another gold one without holes in it this time. It doesn't say anything on the inside. And this one has a little moon on it. You can kind of see. This one's small. And I have small wrists, and this one's small. This is just a star boho style bracelet thing that I'm dropping. I'll have to wear it. I'll have to see if I'm allergic to it or not. Our enamel pin for the month is Fear is only your enemy if you allow it to be. And this is inspired by the books by Sabatier. We also have a Ghirardelli Premium Hot Cocoa Mix. It sounds pretty good. I might drink it, or maybe Mark will drink it. You never know. He is a man who likes his hot cocoa. Okay, we have our signed nameplate. It's not legible, so maybe it was written by a doctor. And then we have our bookmark, which is quotes by Sarah J. Maas, Court of Mist and Fury on one side and Throne of Glass on the other. You could rattle the stars, she whispered. You could do anything if you only dared, and deep down, you know it too. That's what scares you most. Da-da-da. To the people who look at the stars and wish, Rye clinked his glass against mine. To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. I think it's Rise S. I don't know. I haven't read those books yet. All right, and our book is Scavenge the Stars by Tara Sim. This is pretty. They do send me pretty books. I will say that. I haven't gotten a single ugly book yet. Okay, so this is a gender-swapped retelling of The Count of Monte Cristo, and it is the first book in a duology. That sounds good, actually. I haven't read Count of Monte Cristo in a very long time. I think I read it back in maybe like 2005 or something like that. So before some of you were born. But I read it a long time ago. It's a huge book and I really liked it, but I will say it was very complicated. At times it was slow, but the story was really, really good. I should probably reread it, or I can just read this one and then wait for the second one to come out and hope they're amazing. So that is it. That is all I have for you today. You now know the 5 books I'm going to be trying to read in February, and a really great box that, like I said, I pay for myself. My favorite item is probably the little shot glass. I like the quote, and I think it's really, really cute. So I'll find something clever to do with it, I'm sure. But that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I will hashtag Magical Crates down below if you want to get their box. Like I said, I haven't been disappointed yet, and I've gotten it for like 6 or 8 months or so. And I love it. So feel free to check them out. I have no code. I get nothing for you checking them out except the pleasure to know you can enjoy the box too. Okay, that is it. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below with a book that you are intending to read at some point this month. Talk to you guys soon. Bye!